with the passing of the One Big Beautiful Bill Act and the fact that you are saying that you are still going to be borrowing over the next 3 years, meaning you're still going to be borrowing after the 1st of July 2026, what that means for you is that you would not qualify for your loans to be repaid under a income-driven repayment plan. Now, if you were not going to borrow, so let's say your child is just a freshman in college, so we know those programs, it's usually about 4 years, so we have to continue that borrowing to pay for the entirety of the program. But if you were not going to borrow, so let's say that the loans that have already been dispersed for your child's first semester, if you decided that you're not going to take on any more Parent Plus loans, you've covered the first semester, those loans have been dispersed. If you make the decision to consolidate those loans and you get that consolidation loan done or prior to the 1st of July 2026, then you will be able to access income-driven repayment for those loans that have those Parent Plus loans that have already dispersed. Now, if you decide to borrow more, again, you would only be able to repay the loans back under a standard repayment or a standard tier repayment, basically meaning you're going to pay the loans off. Now, there's a lot of people in this space that talk about, things may change in the future. We don't know what's going to happen. Administrations change. We don't know what's going to happen, but we do know that when it comes to these laws and these regulations, it takes time for those things to happen. And you may be in repayment before any law can go into effect to change what the repayment plan options is for Parent Plus loan borrowers with the passing of the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. But that's speaking further in the future and things that we just don't know. But what we know right now is if you continue to borrow after the 1st of July 2026, you're basically going to be, the only option is to pay the loans off. What I will say is if you have federal student loans for yourself, do not consolidate those with your Parent Plus loans, because when you do that, then you lose access to income-driven repayment plan for your direct loans that you've taken out for your own education. Because if you have your own student loans, your own direct loans, what that means for you, you still can access income-driven repayment, and you can also access public service loan forgiveness if you qualify for that program. So even with all of the things taken away for your Parent Plus loans, because you're going to continue to borrow, that's the only reason why, you still would have protections for your own loans for your education. So I hope that helps. And yeah, I'm sorry, it's so unfortunate with Parent Plus loans and all of this that is happening. And as a college mom myself, I know how hard it is to fund and to get your child through school. It's a lot, and I wish that things were different, but that's what it is currently. So the fact that even if you decide to consolidate those loans that have been dispersed, the fact that you're still going to be borrowing means that you won't have access to income-driven repayment. All right, good luck with everything, and congratulations to your child. I wish you guys all the best.